Feet hip width apart. Make sure they're grounded. Soften your knees, lengthen up as tall as you can. Think of that piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. Shoulder blades in their pockets. Nice pelvic tilt to find neutral. Engage your core. We'll start with your head. Take it to the side. Lower it down. Chin down towards your chest. Up the other side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Lower. To the side. Head to the front. Chin down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Down. Back up. Shoulders up to your ears. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Lift. Release. Now bring them forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Forwards and back. Side bends, reach. Back up. Other side. And up. 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 Take your arms up, melt the shoulders, hips facing forwards, and twist to the side. To the middle. Other side. To the middle. 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 Take the arms down. Lift up your right knee. Do you want to hold on? Just while you're doing this bit. And the other bit next. Right, lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Change lift. Side. In. And lower. Hands on your thighs now, knees soft, shoulders forward. Start rolling down vertebrae by vertebrae. I want you to feel each vertebrae moving as you go down. Take it down as far as you're comfortable. Hold it. Slowly come back up. Take your arms out in front. Now we're stretching up high as you can onto your toes. Come back down, arms on your thighs. Roll. Hold it. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down, arms on your thighs. And roll. Hold it there. Slowly up. Arms out. Stretch up. Come back down. Arms by your sides. Good. We'll just do a quick one on each side with your balance. Okay, so focus on the spot. Engage your core. Lift a leg. If you're closing your eyes, close them now. Fifteen seconds. 20. 25. 30. We will now change legs and see if it's any better. Okay, so focus on your spot. Make sure your core's engaged. Lift a leg. Close your eyes if you are now. 10. 20. 25. 30. Few shakes of the head. I think it changes too. Yeah. Sometimes it's just really rubbish. Sometimes it's good. Right, prones. Engage your core slowly down the body. Touch the floor. Crawl. Hands underneath shoulders. Okay, we are press upping, so I would drop your knees down unless you want to do it in the full. Now, keep your backside tucked in, keep your elbows tucked in. We're making a triangle, so the nose is going above the hands. Ready? Lower. Lift, directly up. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Am I going to be nasty? Yeah, get back into your prone. Slowly sink. Keep your hands where they are. Ready? On the out breath. Up. Soften the knees. And then we're coming back up. Slowly up the body. Oh, already. So am I, Jane, don't worry. So am I. Right, core engaged, down we go. Touch the floor, crawl forwards. Hands underneath shoulders, then drop your knees. Okay, so we're changing our hand position now. We're going to take the hands as wide as your mat. And we're still making the triangle with your nose, okay? Ready? Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. lift, lower, lift, one more, lower, lift. Okay, this time I'll let you sink back. Just stretch out your arms. As soon as you add the pecs, I find it much harder. Okay. Hands back to shoulder width. Get back into your prone because you know what we're doing next. Ready? Sink. I wish I hadn't done this on Monday as well. Right, up, on the out breath, up. Soften the knees. Up you come. Slowly up the body. Right, this hard one this time. There we go. Touch the floor, crawl. Again, I suggest you drop your knees. Now, we want 4 fingers and thumbs making the triangle. Okay, the elbows are going out to the sides this time, and the nose will go above the hands. Ready? Lower. Lift. Can't do nose to floor for this one. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. One more. Lower. Lift. Ah, just sink back. That's quite hard. Right, we've got to go back into, oh, my arms. We've got to go back into your prone. We can't not do this. All right, back to your prone. Slowly sink. And you can stay there. Right, everything else is going to be a doddle now. Okay, arms out straight. Head resting down. I might just take this off here for a minute. Okay, we're doing swimming, so opposite arm, opposite leg. And once you've lifted, we're taking the leg and the arm out to the side, back in, and then lower down. So engage your core, lift it away from the mat. Opposite arm, leg, lengthen, lift, side, in, and lower. Change, lengthen, lift, side, in, no, lower. Oh, it's you, isn't it? No, it shouldn't. Change, lengthen, lift, side, in, lower. That's what I was expecting. Change, lengthen, lift, side, in, lower. Change, lengthen, lift, side, in, lower. Change, lengthen, lift, side, in, lower, change, lengthen, lift, side, in, lower, change, lengthen, lift, side, in, lower. Two more, change, lengthen, lift, side, in, lower, change, lengthen, lift, side, in, and lower. Whew, good. Side. I don't know. Okay, on your side. It's facing the wall. So you at least all face the same way. Okay, lengthen out. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Take both legs off the floor. Take your top arm up and over. If you can manage and really lengthen your body. Right, top leg lift. And lower. 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 Top onto bottom. Relax your legs. Down, arm up, over. Good. Let's change and do the other side. Lengthen out. Top hip on top of bottom hip. Neutral spine. Engage your core. Both legs off the floor first. Now, top arm up and over. And really lengthen. Okay, top leg lift. And lower. 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 Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Lift. Lower. Top onto bottom. Relax your legs down, arm up and over. Good. Let me just check what we're doing next. Right, you can sit. Let me sit back a bit. Mat width. Just make sure, because it is arms out. Think of the piece of string lifting you up to the ceiling. So sit up as tall as you can all the time. Melt the shoulders. Engage your core. So we're twisting to the side. Make sure your body twists and your arms follow. Okay, to the right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Right. Center. Left. Center. Arms down. But do your quads, do they actually, is it pain or cramp? Can you feel it as well? Jane, can you feel it? No, of course you can't. She's very bendy. I'm not asking Kerry. Never mind. Right, we're going on our backs. If you want to, on the ball. I thought it was your ball. Okay, once your ball is in a comfortable position, feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Neutral spine and engage your core. We're taking your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Okay, we're doing heel taps. So make sure that you are moving from your hip flexors. You're not just dropping your ankle to make it easy. So we're tapping the heel to the floor and back up. Ready? Right, tap. And lift. Left. Tap. And lift. Right. So I say tap when it touches the floor. Tap. And lift. Left. Tap. And lift. Two more. Right. Tap. And lift. Left. Tap. And lift. Lower your right to the floor. Lower your left down. Good. Right, we're going to go for the double. If you're not happy doing double, do single again. Entirely up to you, but we don't want to make it any faster than that. Take your right leg up into the tabletop. Left, lift. Okay, ready? Both. Tap, lift. Try and keep the control on the way back up. Both. Tap, lift. Both. Tap, lift. Just one more. Both. Tap, lift. Okay, lower your right to the floor. Lower your left down. All the way, knees to chest. Okay, from here we're going on to our hands and knees. Right, so we're doing the same on hands and knees as we did lying down. So Superman, taking the arm and leg out to the side, back in, and then down. Right, you want your hands underneath your shoulders, knees underneath hips, arch up to the ceiling. Relax down to the floor. Find neutral. Engage your core. Okay, opposite arm, opposite leg, lift and lengthen. Out to the side, in and lower. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in and lower. Keep the control. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in and lower. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in, 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 and lower. Change, lift, lengthen, side, in, lower. Good, arms out, stretch back. Good. We might as well, while we're in this position, if we just go down onto our front, look where we are. So okay. So we're doing a mountain. Actually, we're doing a hill. So we're doing 30, 40, 50, 60. Okay, which probably in time is the same as doing 360s, probably. I'm not going to work it out. So unless you want to do 60, 50, 40, 30. Any preference? Would you? True, for you, we'll start with the 60. Okay, we'll do 60, 50, 40, 30. I can deal with that. Okay, elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core should be engaged. Those that are lifting, please lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Ten seconds. Relax. Well done. Have a stretch. Okay, so this is only a 50. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core, up onto your knees. Tilt your pelvis. Core should now be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen your body, melt your shoulders. Nice deep breathing. Relax. Well done. Have another stretch. Okay, This one's only 40 seconds. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core. Come up onto your knees and tilt. Of course, you'll be engaged. If you're lifting, please lift. Lengthen, melt the shoulders. Breathe. And relax. Lovely. Have another stretch. Okay, let's do our 30. Elbows underneath shoulders. Think about your core, up onto your knees. Tilt the pelvis, so your core's engaged. If you're lifting, lift. Lengthen the body, melt the shoulders. Nice deep breathing. And relax. Oh, see, such a lovely, easy finish. You can have a quick stretch after that one. Good, right, we can sit now with your ball. Oh, well, if you would like more, I'm sure I can arrange it. Yeah. Psychologically, it's better, isn't it? Yeah. No, I agree with you on that. Right, grab your ball. We're doing triceps. So in the down position, we're just going up, over, up, and then coming back up. So you want your feet, knees, hips in line, all out in front, melt the shoulders, chin off chest, engage your core. Back, tilt, lower, all up, drop, up, come back up. Nice and tall. Good. Back, tilt, lower, all up, drop, up, come back up. Back, tilt, lower, all up, drop, up, come back up. Nice and tall. Back, tilt, lower, pull up, drop, up, come back up. Back, tilt, lower, pull up, drop, up, come back up. Nice and tall. We have one more. Back, tilt, lower, pull up, drop, up, come back up. Relax. Lovely. Right, we'll do some roll downs. So legs out straight. You can use your board if you want to, or anything else that you have. Chin off chest, melt the shoulders, engage your core, and then off you go. Okay, next time you lay down, you can stay there. Good, then you want your knees bent. Arms by your sides, feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Push your back into the mat. Arch it up, find neutral, engage your core. Okay, take your right leg up into the tabletop, left leg lift. Right leg up to the ceiling, left leg lift. Okay, legs as straight as you can. Now we're doing a double leg lift. So when the legs go down, they are touching the floor before we lift them back up again. Okay, so it's two separate movements. So nice and slowly lower both legs. If you struggle, just do one. Keep them as straight as you can. And now lift. Hopefully as slowly as you went down, but it never seems to work quite that way. Keep them straight. Ready, lower. Lift. Lower. We have one more to do. Lift. Lower. Good. Just bring your knees into your chest. Okay, take your feet back down. Arms by your sides, feet together, toes out, heels in line with the toes. Push your back into the mat. Arch it up. Find neutral. Engage your core. Take your right leg up into the tabletop. Left leg lift. Arms up to the ceiling. Okay, we're doing dead bug, so the leg will go out straight while the arm goes opposite, arm goes behind. So ready? Out. And in. Nice control. Change. Out. And in. Change. Out. In. Change. Out. In. Stop now if you need to. Change. Out. In. Change. Out. In. Lower the arms to the floor. Lower your right. Lower your left. Good. We're going straight into the bridge from here. So imprint your back, activate your glutes, and vertebrae by vertebrae come up. I'll come up to our highest point. Hold it at the top. Now working each vertebrae as you come down. And relax when you get back to the mat. Imprint, activate, and again, roll up. Hips up high. Now work each vertebrae as you come down. When you get back to the mat, relax. Imprint, activate, and again, roll. Hips up as high as you can. Now work each vertebrae on the way down. Relax when you get back down. We've got one more to do. Imprint, activate your glutes, and vertebrae by vertebrae coming up. High as you can. Now work each vertebrae as you come down. When you get back to the mat, you can bring your knees in to your chest. Okay, take one foot down, grab your band and place it over a foot. Straighten that leg directly up to the ceiling. Keep it as straight as you can. Bring it in towards you. If you would like a stronger stretch, just drop your toes down towards you. Now place that foot onto the other knee, take it nice and wide. Either lift the one that's on the floor or push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release. Now we're going to bring the other knee in. Band on, straighten the leg up to the ceiling. Again, keep the leg as straight as you can. Bring it in towards you. Drop your toes down for a stronger stretch. Now place that foot onto the other knee. Take it nice and wide. Lift the one that's on the floor. Push down with the palm of the hand on the inside of the knee. Okay, release that. Take your legs out straight, arms above your head. Get as much distance as you can between your fingers and your toes. Give your body a really good stretch. Now bring your arms in, either by your sides or on your abdominals. We'll do our thoracic breathing in through your nose, out through your mouth. As you're breathing in, you're pushing out your abdominals to get as much air from as low down in your diaphragm as you can. As you breathe out, pull in your abdominals to expel as much air on each breath. When you finish the breath you're on, slowly come up to seated position. Legs out straight, toes in. If you can touch your toes, please do. And release. Okay, bend your knees. Take your hands behind you. Come forwards. Straighten the legs. And then slowly climb up. To finish. Well done.